Any dog owner has ever seen their dog exhibit some very peculiar behaviors, from digging and running in circles before pooping to those sudden bursts of crazy zoomies. These quirky behaviors might leave us scratching our heads, but every one of them has a reason. In this video, we're uncovering the fascinating truths behind these odd yet lovable habits and exploring what they reveal about your dog's instincts, social behaviors, and even their health. Get ready to see your furry friend in an entirely new light. Number 1. Walking in circles before pooping. You might have noticed your dog performing a little spin routine before doing their business and thought, what's that about? This behavior, while amusing, is deeply rooted in instinct and practicality. In the wild, dogs and their ancestors like wolves circled to flatten tall grass or rough terrain, creating a safer and more comfortable spot to rest. Similarly, modern dogs use this spinning to scout for threats, relying on their keen sense of smell to detect any nearby predators before they're in a vulnerable position. But that's not all. Dogs are surprisingly selective about their bathroom spots. Circling helps them locate a clean, clear area, avoiding tall grass, debris, or anything that might cling to their fur. And here's another fun fact. Spinning could also stimulate their bowels, helping them get things moving. However, if your dog seems to circle excessively or strains while trying to go, it could signal constipation or another health issue, and a visit to the vet might be necessary. Number 2. Kicking after pooping. This behavior, called scrape behavior, is a fascinating way dogs communicate with the world around them. Unique glands in their paws release pheromones, chemical signals used for social interaction. Unlike the fleeting scent of urine or feces, these paw pheromones linger, acting like a personal calling card. When dogs kick after pooping, they're leaving a lasting message in their territory saying, "I was here," or "this is my spot." But it's not just about marking territory. Sometimes this behavior signals safety, inviting other dogs to explore. At dog parks, you've likely seen this kicking in action as dogs share their presence with the pack. Your dog might decide to perform their scrape routine on the living room carpet or kitchen floor. This habit can damage surfaces or even irritate your dog's paws, especially on rough or hard surfaces. Excessive kicking might also indicate stress or anxiety, often triggered by changes like a new pet or neighbor's dog. One common misconception is that dogs kick after pooping to cover their mess, much like cats bury their waste. Instead, they kick to ensure their message is loud and clear, proudly marking their territory for all to notice. Number 3. Sleeping on your clothes. This endearing habit is more than just quirky. It's a heartfelt expression of your dog's bond with you. Your clothes carry your scent, acting as a comforting security blanket. To your dog, you're their pack leader and safe haven. When you're not around, curling up on something that smells like you provides comfort and a sense of belonging. Plus, soft, cozy clothes make the perfect napping spot, combining relaxation with your familiar scent. Instead of scolding your pup for wrinkled laundry, offer them a designated comfort item, like a blanket or bed with your scent. It's a win-win for everyone. Number 4. Digging. This seemingly simple behavior is packed with layers of instinct, purpose, and even entertainment, all tied to their wild ancestry. For some dogs, digging is about the hunt, sparked by the scent of underground critters like moles. Thick-furred breeds like Siberian Huskies may dig shallow pits to cool down, while pregnant dogs dig to create a safe den for their pups. Dogs also dig to store prized possessions, burying toys like their wolf ancestors cached food. On the flip side, digging may indicate escape attempts or stress, especially if paired with pacing or whining. For many, though, digging is simply fun, a way to burn energy and relieve stress. And if you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps other dog lovers find this valuable information and keeps our community growing. Number 5. Running around crazily. Ever seen your dog transform into a furry tornado, zipping around the house in a frenzy? These bursts of chaotic energy, called zoomies or scientifically frenetic random activity periods, fraps, is one of the most entertaining and normal dog behaviors. Your dog might sprint in circles, tuck their back end, or dash through the house like a blur. Zoomies are a natural way for dogs to release pent-up energy. Common in puppies, but seen in dogs of all ages, zoomies can strike at the most unexpected moments. But they often follow specific triggers tied to your dog's daily routine, such as the excitement of a fresh bath, the pure joy of a satisfying meal, or a burst of energy before bedtime. Zoomies can even strike during training sessions as a way for dogs to reset their focus. They're a joyful, unfiltered expression of pure canine bliss. Number 6. Stretching when you return. These stretches aren't just for show, they're full of meaning. Morning stretches are part of their wake-up routine, much like humans shaking off stiffness after sleep. Often paired with a big yawn or a full-body shake, these stretches help prepare them for the day. The stretch you see when you come home, however, is different. It's a joyful greeting. With straight front legs and elbows lifted, your dog is proudly displaying their excitement. If their elbows are on the ground with front legs outstretched, it's a playful invitation for fun. Number 7. Spinning before lying down. This seemingly odd behavior is actually a fascinating display of instinct and practicality. This circling ritual can be traced back to their wild ancestors. Wolves and coyotes would spin before sleep to check for lurking predators. A few spins allowed them to catch any threatening scents on the wind, ensuring a safer sleep. This ingrained instinct persists even in domesticated dogs, serving as a reminder of their wild heritage. In addition to safety, spinning served a practical purpose for wild dogs. Before lying down, they would flatten tall grass, leaves, or other debris to create a more comfortable sleeping spot. This behavior has carried over to our modern-day pups, who might circle on their plush beds or even your couch, as if preparing the perfect resting place. Think of it like fluffing a pillow. It's their way of making their bed just right. This spinning helps them pat down the area to ensure it's smooth, cozy, and ready for relaxation. For pregnant dogs, this circling behavior can become even more pronounced. Driven by protective instincts, expectant mothers often spin and paw at their bedding to create a secure, comfortable haven for their upcoming litter. Number 8. Bringing gifts. This behavior is all about the special bond your dog shares with you. When they bring you an object, whether it's a favorite toy or a random sock, they're showing trust and affection. These gifts are their way of strengthening your connection. Sometimes it's more than love, it's an invitation to play. Breeds like retrievers often use this instinct to spark a game and brighten your day. Dogs are perceptive and know what gets your attention. If you've reacted enthusiastically to their offerings before, they've likely learned that bringing you something earns your attention, a win-win for them. They get your focus, and you get an adorable surprise. Sometimes it's as simple as wanting to share their excitement. Number 9. Scooting. Behind this embarrassing behavior lies a clear message from your furry friend. Scooting is your dog's way of signaling discomfort or irritation in their rear area, often linked to anal sac issues. These small sacs near the anus release a strong-smelling liquid that usually empties during bowel movements. When the sacs become impacted or infected, irritation occurs, prompting scooting. Diet can also play a role. Soft stools caused by food allergies or intolerances may prevent the anal sacs from emptying properly, leading to discomfort. Frequent grooming can add to the problem, as clippers or grooming products may cause irritation around the sensitive anal area. Intestinal parasites like tapeworms are another common cause. These pests create intense itching and irritation as they exit the body, encouraging your dog to scoot for relief. If your dog is scooting frequently, consult your veterinarian to identify the underlying issue. Prompt treatment will alleviate their discomfort and help prevent future problems. Number 10. Licking other dogs' ears. When your dog licks another dog's ears, it's often a mix of communication and instinct. This behavior strengthens social bonds, mimicking how mother dogs groom their pups, and can also be a sign of respect from submissive to dominant dogs. With their powerful sense of smell, dogs might detect issues like ear infections before visible signs appear. Ear licking also serves as grooming, removing debris or parasites like ear mites. However, excessive licking can irritate the skin and cause infections. While this behavior is generally normal, excessive licking or signs of discomfort like redness or discharge should prompt a vet visit. Understanding these quirky actions not only deepens your bond with your furry friend, but also makes life together even more enjoyable. But we're not stopping here. If you're ready to take your connection with your dog to the next level, check out our next video to discover easy ways to make your pup happier, healthier, and even more loving.